Hello! Back again 2 days in a row. This is the ASX review for the 1st of November 2019, the weekly review. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so let's first of all look at how the market has gone for this week, and it was down for the week 1.04% to finish at 6,669.1 points. 85 stocks were up, 109 down, and 6 stocks remain unchanged. It was I don't know, I found it a little bit of a boring week, to be honest. Not a lot of excitement. Okay, so the top 5 gainers for the week. Now, there's a common theme this week. The top one, Pilbara, up 23.21%. Galaxy GXY next, closed at 97.5 today. It's up 16.77%. Silver Lake, the gold miner, up 15.05%. Orocobre ended at 264, up 14.29, and Iress, the odd one out, the only non-miner there, up at 11.59% to close at $12.81. Now, Pilbara, Galaxy, and Orocobre are all lithium miners, and on the face of it, I didn't really know what was behind it. I thought perhaps it's the shorters closing their positions, which could be a good thing. I'll check on that next week just to see what the short positions look like on those 3 stocks, because all of them are heavily shorted stocks. So it may have been that, but I did dig a little further and I found this story on Yahoo Finance. It says, according to news reports, protesters have blocked access to some of the world's highest producing lithium mines operated by lithium giants SQM and Albemarle Inc. Reuters even reporting that some of the mines are completely shut down. Any hint that supply side in lithium out of Chile might be hit is likely to support over-the-counter or off-take lithium prices for local miners. So there we go. There's been a bit of civil unrest in Chile, and protesters blocking the mines and shutting them down. So is that why the lithium mines have gone up this week? I don't know if that's the complete reason. As I said, perhaps it's the shorters as well. If you have any more info, I'll be happy to know. Just post it in the comments. All in all, a good week for the lithium miners. So I've got a few Galaxy, and so is Greta, so we're both happy at the moment. Okay, now let's look at the top 5 losers for the week. On top of the list just is Costa Group, which had a terrible week. Come back online this week and was down 21.97%. Second there, Jumbo Interactive, down 21.17%. Bega, that had a bad week as well, down 17.5 to finish at 363. PME, they were down 9.94% to finish at 2464, and WSA Western Areas, which was, I think it was one of the big gainers last week, actually, I'm sure it was. Lost a bit of that, give a bit of it back, down 7.37%. Now, Costa Group on top, they had an exciting week, to say the least. This story in the Financial Review on the 30th, what day was that? 2 days ago, wasn't it? Yeah, it must have been Wednesday. Costa Group shares plunged to a 3-year low as the ailing fruit and vegetable grower returned to the ASX on Wednesday after a lengthy trading halt, when investors warned they should expect more volatility from a group hostage to the agricultural cycle. Shares in the company tumbled 31% to 238 in early trading on Wednesday, which marked its lowest point since early 2016. So there may be more pain ahead. And the other one, Bega cheese, which was going very well for quite some time there. They put out another profit warning this week, which I think it takes them up to their 4th profit warning. Yeah, and they've been hit this week. What does it say here? Bega cheese has warned that drought and weaker demand for export products will eat into its profits even more than first thought over the next 12 months. The profit warning came as the battle between processors over a dwindling milk pool continues to push up the price they must pay farmers to secure supply. Interesting. Bega said on Tuesday that it had been hit by unprecedented competition for milk supply and weaker demand from third-party brand businesses. There we go. So that is interesting. The processors over a dwindling milk pool continue to push up the price they must pay farmers, so that the dairy farmers are actually getting more for their milk. I guess that's not such a bad thing. It'll probably be passed on to us, but yeah, I'm cool with that. I like to see the farmers doing well. Yeah, so there we go, Bega. You're feeling the pain this week. So now the week ahead. On Monday, September retail trade figures are released. It'll be interesting to see if how the retailers are doing and whether us Aussies are spending at the moment. Those figures have been pretty weak recently. On the 5th, on Tuesday, Melbourne Cup Day, the Reserve Bank meets. Hey, maybe I should do something for Melbourne Cup. I was going to do something last year and never got around to it. I'll think about that. If I get some inspiration, I'll put up a vid on Sunday, and yeah, I'll see if I can run some sort of sweep and offer a prize, something like that. Maybe, I don't know, no guarantees. Anyway, the Reserve Bank meets, excuse me, on Tuesday to see if what they're going to do with rates. I think it's, the consensus is that they won't be touching rates at the moment. It's interesting. The inflation does seem to be rising back towards where they want it to be, and it seems to be the most important thing to the RBA. So yeah, I don't think rates are going to go up at the moment. And then I think on Friday they'll actually release their notes, so we'll know more next week on Friday about what the Reserve Bank is thinking. And in some other notable news, the couple of banks, Westpac and NAB, are going to announce their annual profits. So that will be interesting. ANZ did theirs a couple of days back and pretty much been punished by the market. They weren't that bad, I thought, but hey, the market didn't like them, and they've gone down. So I assume Westpac and NAB are a little bit nervous right now. Just something else I noticed this week, Ausdrill, which was ASL, was the code, has now changed its name to Parenti Global. Not sure why they did that, but it messed up my Excel spreadsheet when I was trying to work out the gainers and losers, because the codes had changed. So I think it's a PRN. I'm not sure the new code, to be honest, but Parenti Global is now the name for Ausdrill, just in case you were wondering. Okay guys, that is it for this week. It is the weekend. Have an awesome one. And I might see you, if I can get my butt into gear and organise something for the Melbourne Cup. I might see you on Sunday or Monday, something. Anyway, we'll see. Have a great weekend. Talk to you guys soon.